Good morning, fam. Saturday, October 31st. I'm making coffee. Alright. Our quest right now is our boat is being repaired. And
fresh fish.
it means we can finally head off the island. Excuse me.
The Juana ought to keep to themselves. And when they mix...
Alright, let's see if this guy has any people for us to hire now that our boat is on the mend.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? There's
Hire
plenty
some
of
crew
people looking for
members.
passage out of here. Let's see if any of them catch your interest.
It doesn't cost anything to hire these people, but well, no coin anyways, is daily wages. Can I hire all of them? I really don't remember. A seasoned cook, yes. It does cost money. She costs 300 copper. I'm hiring all of these. All right. I guess we go back to the ship now? I mean, I don't know how much of this stuff I need. I don't remember how the boat works, so I'm going to ignore that for the moment. Leave town on foot. I mean, I guess I go to my ship. I go to Velario's Rest. I mean, I'm assuming that's where we go.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Ikawa gestures towards your vessel, where a motley group of Hawana and Valian workers race to and fro.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Natataka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice. Come, we will see your defiant out to sea.
should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
Okay. Ammunition supply gained 8. Medicine supply gained 12. Repair supply gained 7. Irena was injured.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm. However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Well, I did pick up crew, but I didn't pick up any supplies. Ship-to-ship combat. In Deadfire, not every ship on the sea is friendly. Hostile ships can attempt to engage you in ship-to-ship combat. During ship combat, distance and orientation to the enemy are vital to your success. Distance determines if the enemy is in range of your cannons, or if you are in range of theirs. Orientation determines what cannons, if any, you can fire, as well as how easily your ship may be hit. Turning your side to the enemy may allow you to fire the most cannons, but it makes you an easier target. Each ship must maintain its hull and sails. Damage sails with the speed of ship. If hull is destroyed, the ship will sink. Ammunition is important. Oh, excuse me. When two ships get close to each other, they can board or ram. Boarding locks the two ships together and transitions to a deck-to-deck fight between the two ship crews. A ram attack does damage to the hulls of both ships. If one does not sink, the battle transitions to a deck-to-deck battle. Once you have victoriously sunk the ship or defeated them, you can plunder their remains. Groovy. Well, quick save. I have a feeling he's going to attack me. As the Defiant leaves Port Magi behind, you casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing and trade vessels. One craft stands out. An imposing dhow, replete with cannons, crests into view across the Defiant's starboard bow. The flag raised high atop its sails signifies a wish to parley. However, the dhow approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting that it may not be easily turned away. Face your pursuer head-on. You spin your ship's wheel counterclockwise. The ship swings around quickly, disturbing a goal nesting on the foremast. The bird splotch to the deck as a sign of its disapproval. You even out the wheel, well, straight for the dhow. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive hull rolls on the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast onto your ship, along with shouts from its crew notifying you that their captain will be boarding. Several well-armed men cross the planks, their eyes watching every inch of your ship. The crowd parts open to make way for their captain, a tall, well-dressed man. He peers at you with one impeccably groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain, and in stark contrast, strides an unkempt Orlan. A pair of pistol grips protrude from his belt, and he casually twirls a stocky firearm around his index finger. His shaggy face, framed by long cobalt blue hair and a wildly braided cerulean beard, makes the crooked smirk he directs at you seem almost sinister.
Adro, Waterocadno. On behalf of the Principis and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
The broad-shouldered captain uptilts his chin in greeting. When he smiles, his left cheek divots a shallow dimple. You couldn't have asked before you boarded my ship, uninvited?
Così. It has been some time since I last asked another's permission.
He flourishes a courtly bow.
I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you. He's done his research. Might as well hear him out.
Under the captain's words, you hear a faint but insistent buzzing. It blooms, overwhelming Ferrante's voice, drowning out all else around you. No one else seems to notice. A vision. Thunder cracks between your ears, and you glimpse a different sun-shod sea behind your eyes. Let the visions come. The visions streak across your mind's eye, fleeting and incoherent. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Ferrante's hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candle wax into a lamp-lit galley swamped with the scent of unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. The scene billows away, ice-cold and clawing, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring, as Ferrante grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own, no more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man his last rites. Thief or no, they'll consign him to Andra as tradition dictates. The vision passes, leaving you blinking on the deck of the Defiant, looking into Ferrante's face. He raises an eyebrow.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
Despite the gravity of his words, he smiles grandly, and the dimple cuts deeper into his left cheek. I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head. The blue Orland's mouth falls open.
Voxen of Ubildet Merla. Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
Ferrante glares at Seraphin. The Orland steps back, blinking away the rebuke, and peers at you, probing. His yellow-green eyes narrow, unfocused, as if trying to remember something. Then, the captain turns a warm smile back to you.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here.
He looks to you.
You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not less a person sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
Yeah, I remember the Drake.
Gelarde. Then that should make this easy. I am keen to show my rascal of a compatriot some much-needed humility. I thought perhaps you may care to as well.
For aunties, do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
The rogue words flit through your thoughts like darters. Not quite your own, but not entirely unlike your own either. Now, if Benweth is one of your own, shouldn't you take responsibility for his actions?
Benweth is no captain of mine, Aimiko. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principe altogether.
Why is this a concern to me?
As an ally to the Knights of the Crucible, I believe Benweth sought to take you down a notch. Word of Benweth's raid on the Defiant will spread throughout the Deadfire. More fools will seek to prey upon you. I would suggest you stave off all others by making an example of Benweth.
But I thought you were going to show Benweth some humility.
Gelarde, but I am, through you.
His smile widens, and the dimple cuts deeper into his cheek.
It is you Benweth has insulted, Aimiko. You he has invited aggression against. Burn and sink him. It will cause the Principe to revere you.
This isn't just about me, though, is it? If I'm to do you a favor, I want a boon for it. The good humor wipes from his face.
Of course, Amico. Work with me, and I will weight your pockets with gold. When you have dealt with my problem, I will prepare a fine welcome for you at my port. Now, a tip for you.
His smile returns twofold, and he nods amicably.
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you.
Ferrante flourishes a hand towards the Orland at his side.
He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune.
The Orland scoffs.
As for Benweth, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing 2 men with a single bullet.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
Yet you feel a surge of anger that's not your own. Seraphim spins towards you and bows again.
Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
He grins bloody. Welcome aboard then, Seraphim.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He pats his belly as he strides to your side.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Alright, I'll be right back in a moment. I gotta get my coffee taken care of. All right, a little bit of coffee. I'm good to go. Let's dismiss you and recruit you. But I'm going to need to respec for mechanics. Hot coffee. It's delicious. All right, quick save again. Back to Port Mage and buy some supplies. Oh yeah, so how do we heal? Healing and resting slot, none? What is a resting slot? Aha! View, ship UI. There are several jobs on the ship that the crew needs to fill while sailing. Every ship needs deckhands, cannoneers, and a helmsman, and all ships benefit from having a cook, surgeon, and navigator on board. The larger ships even require a boatswain, to keep the deckhands in order. To place a new sailor on the ship, you must be in a port. Click an available sailor from the known sailor section and move them to an open role on the ship. Each sailor has different talents. Your crew consumes food and drink. Okay, so I need to get food. Okay. Deckhands count. They're important. Helmsman is required for turning and jib actions and ship-to-ship combat. Cannons cannot fire with a cannoneer. Surgeon. Alright. 2 jobs have no combat rolls. Navigator and a cook. Alright, so right now we got plenty of hardtack and water. But it's going to lower my morale over time. I definitely need some more drink. I mean, that's enough to get him going for now. Alright, who's injured? It says somebody was injured and they're upset. Let's get you over here. You're resting. Gotcha. Okay, that's how we do that. Navigator. Job traits. Alright, so we definitely need more cannon fodder. We need ammunition, repair supplies. For sure. And we need a couple more cannoners. Or no, we need a couple more cannons. And we need a navigator. Cannoneer, deckhand, use a helmsman and cannoneer. You're a boatswain and helmsman. You're a cannoneer. Who's in the surgeon slot? Novice surgeon? Okay. So we're not going to have a navigator for the moment. A shipwreck huddles in the crashing surf, its splintered beams rising like ribs from the water. The wreck appears abandoned. Sift through the wreckage. You take some time to explore the wreckage. Uh-oh, we're going to get attacked. You find a crate of inventory supplies, you get a pie bar. I continue poking about the wreck. I've gained some milk. Nothing of value left. Deadfire merchant. Come here, you. You are in pursuit. Let's board. I'm going straight to board because the ship looked a little more powerful than ours, and I trust my adventurers. Alright. Adair, do your thing. You, girl, you need to stop rushing headlong into combat.
Job.
That's not good.
We won't show him the feather yet.
No.
Stronger.
No! Second win, please. You also...
I'm all right. Let's go.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Can't afford another loss. This thing isn't doing the job. About taxed to my limit. Mother.
Whew! That was intense. We gained 10 morale, 550 experience. The crew gained sailor experience at Renfail. Gained rank. Share coins with the crew. Take all and continue. Why can I not take anymore? All right, well, Armor, more hardtack. Juana colors. I'm gonna keep my colors right now. Thank you very much. I need a couple more cannons. Supply. I've got plenty of other things now. What is this? $1,550 to 400 meters. Damage 10 to 13. Well, I'm gonna buy a couple more of these hog noses now. What is this? Medicine? Maybe I should buy some medicine if there's any available. There's not any available. Okay. So we can equip those. Alright, I don't have any. She's healed. I put her back in the navigator slot. Quick save. Or Deadlight, Negataka, Dunnage. There's a whole bunch to explore here, so let's just go. Let's go exploring. How far south can we go? Uh-oh. About to get attacked. I almost prefer to just go straight to board. For the moment. I didn't quick save. It's not good. Alright.
Can't make a dent. I'll annihilate him. Take me down.
How did they get my druid down so quick?
Everything.
Another withers on the vine.
Got to keep the lad on his bones. Jody's done together.
Oh, we're toast.
That's on Megan. I need some help here.
Time to load. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll have to be a little more careful. Alright. Let's see if we can do that again this time without dying horribly. Everybody in their places? Yes. Alright. Alright, quick save. Let's try that shipwreck again. And if we get attacked this time, I'm going to try ship-to-ship combat. That one did not attack us, so that's good. Sift through the wreckage. Gain some rice. Baby pearls. Rope and grappling hook. Very good. Oh, I'm being pursued by the ruddy rabble. It's a sloop. They've got 9 crew. Let's try naval combat and see what happens. I may still die. With some quick maneuvering, the Defiant secures the wind gauge before the Falandig has the chance to come about and claim it for themselves. Full speed ahead. What's our distance right now? I have all these options. I can't remember the range on my cannons. I should have checked. Let's say turn to port. The Defiant executes a smooth turn to port. Oh, so that shows the position of their boat, the position of your boat. Okay. The enemy crew skirted the stations in preparation for maneuvers. The Falandig turns to starboard, attempting to gain the wind advantage. Choose a course of action. Fire the starboard cannons! Oh, this is where it should show me the distance. Ideal range, 150 to 400 meters. Okay. Fire! As your ship crests over the peak of a wave, your cannoneers fire a deafening volley at the opposing ship. Done some damage to their hull. The enemy crew scurries to their stations in preparations for maneuvers. It comes to an abrupt stop in the water. They've lost their wind. Choose a course of action. Prepare to jibe. Or is it jib? I think it's jib. Alright, so we just did a whole 180. Continue. They're continuing to scurry to their stations. The crew of the Falandig take up new stations with a bark from their captain, spurring them to haste. Okay. Your ship is faster and your crew better prepared. You secure the wind gauge before the Falandig's crew has the opportunity to come out and claim it from themselves. Is it gauge? Gauge? I don't know how to pronounce sailing terms. Alright. Fire the port cannons! Enemy sails. Grape shot. Yeah, let's fire grape shot. As your ship crests over the peak of a wave, your cannoneers fire a deafening volley at the opposing ship. Oh, I didn't check the range on those, though. My bad. I don't think I really did anything that time. Uh-oh. They're aiming its artillery squarely at the Defiant. The distant thunder of cannon fire echoes across the sea. Ooh, and they've got a channel gun. Oof, that hurt. Prepare to jib. Jibe, jib. I need to look up these terms. Alright. Prepare to fire. Yeah, fire the starboard cannons. We're doing cannonball again. As the ship crests over the peak of a wave, your cannoneers fire a deafening volley at the opposing ship. Okay, they've come to a stop. Let's hold position. I don't have the option to fire my cannons yet, though. Oh, it's because they're reloading. I feel like we could take them. Let's prepare a job. Distant. Okay, they're firing their cannons at me. We'll do one more volley. And then I think we're going to attack. Yeah, we missed. Okay. Give no quarter. Charge! Crew mutters nervously on second thought. Okay, hold on a second. I feel like we should fire again. Okay, fire the starboard cannons. I guess we maybe need to get a little bit closer. I don't know though, they're firing at me. Let's try full speed ahead. Full speed ahead, excuse me. How do we get closer to them? Because they're still 366 meters away. Alright, fire our port cannons. If we don't do some serious damage, we need to just attack. Because... we'll see. Yeah, I'm missing. So how do you get closer to them? Yeah, give no quarter. Charge. With a rousing cry, your crew throw grappling hooks and boarding planks across the gap between the two ships. You stream onto the enemy's deck, weapons at the ready. The stunned enemy crew rally and meet your sailors with a resounding boom of gunfire and clang of steel on steel. Why not? Alright. There, you need to charge. You, girl, you need to stay back because you like to charge. Alright. Why does my druid always take the most amount of damage? That's ridiculous. Alright, insects.
Like frog in a figurehead. Futile.
Rebirth awaits me.
That's me too, man.
Let's go. Stand together.
Alright, took some damage. We got some new gear. Take all... I forgot to split the coin with the crew. It's all good. We survived. That's the most important thing. Alright, I need to put Chitapek. He needs to be healing. Oh, he's already in healing's place. Okay, because he's not... Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright. I think we got plenty of supplies for the moment. Let's quick save. Let's keep going south and see what we can see. Oh, this is that guy that, or the person that Adair is looking for. Okay, well, let's definitely explore this place. Can I reach the wreck from here? No, I got a dock. Alright, quick save. This is for a... Wait, is that for Adair? Let me check, because this also has Temple of Hangor Ruins. Let me check my journal. I think that just means difficulty, so that's going to be too difficult for me at the moment. Alright, let's keep exploring south if we can. And that is the edge of the map, looks like. Alright. Never forget to quick save, ladies and gentlemen. Quick save often. A rice farm. I'll take all you've got. Alright, that's a big map. No. That'll get me killed. Oh, and there's the edge of the map. Because those are 3 with red. Definitely too dangerous. That's a little higher level than me. Oh, I found some islands. What's this? Quick save. Oh, it's an encounter. Okay. Can we avoid combat with them to the start?
Looks like trouble.
Well, yeah, it looks like trouble, but
Sorry, friend. You can't.
Cocksucker. See must me too.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
There's a walloping.
bunch of undead.
See must me too.
After him.
Say your prayers.
Word and rock.
Okay.
Sure.
We got some magical gear. Stone of Power. Let's quick save. That stuff. What is that? Light armor. +1 intellect grants power surge. That needs to go to you. And let's also give you the light armor, no? No, yours is better than that. What about yours? You can use medium armor. Oh, but you can use that necklace. Okay, we all just leveled up. F5. Why did we level up? That's another good question. Was that just a random encounter? At the ruins? I guess so. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, so that was some... Okay, I don't know what that was. You come on an abandoned Juana village. The few of its huts... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Search the location. Nothing about it. Keep searching. Rice. That's it. And I think we're done here. Quick save. Let's just take it out. Let's do it. How did we miss? Yeah, we need to charge. They're taking out our ship. Because their cannons are not missing. Oh, they still have a lot of crew left available. Let's see what happens.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Mo, Ixie.
Buddy, you need to...
They'll naked us both!
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
That is useful as a bump on a pickle. I like that.
Got him.
Share coins with crew. Take all and continue. Is that just because it's the max I can carry? Yeah, because I can only carry a max of 50. Okay. Let's quick save. Let's go attack another ship. Turn to starboard. Fire the port cannons. Does it matter if I'm firing? We both of those missed? Alright. We're just charging. You never know what's going to happen. It's worth it.
That dog won't hunt.
That's not good.
Another withers on the vine.
God, they always get my druid first. And my mage.
I'll make it. Can't make a dent. Take this. Stand together. Come on.
Mo, Ixie, on us.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Come on.
Sailor traits. Crew members naturally progress in their assigned jobs when they earn sailor experience. Oh. On the plus side, it looks like my crew is getting lots of experience, which is interesting. Nobody's seriously injured. Unskilled navigator. Oh, so this person, little Alicia, should be my navigator. I'm herping and derping here. Well, now I feel kind of stupid because helmsman, deckhand. Because they gained ranks, they didn't gain ranks because I didn't have them in the right place. Well, live and learn. Oh, and I got a new sealed cotton. I'll take that. Well, I've learned a lot more about the ship-to-ship combat now, which I guess I really didn't understand before. I didn't have people in their right positions. Let's keep exploring the map. Let's go over here. There's more ships to rob. Naval combat. All right, let's do this. Let's full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. We're gonna turn to starboard. Yep, they're going straight for my hull. Port cannon. Doing grape shot. Better job. Fire the starboard cannon. Scrape shot. Alright, it's time to attack. Alright, Adair, you need to just run.
This thing isn't. Doing the job. Stand together. You won't show him the feather yet. Let's go. We're losing folks.
The mage and the druid go down first time, every time.
That must have hurt. Yeah.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile. See me too.
At least they get experience points. So the take all and continue seems to be bugged.
You give me any more gifts and people will start to think you're playing favorites.
Oh, I see why, because some of it goes to your stash and some of it goes to the characters. That makes sense. So hold that thought, because I didn't know that's how that worked. More rum, more ale, more water, more of that. Nobody's injured. Let's go to inventory, yeah, because that's what I didn't understand. Are you using a rod? No, he's using scepters. Yeah, I put that in my personal inventory instead of the stash. Which was my mistake. That's medium armor. That might work for what's his name. Yep, that's better than what he has. Alright, quick save. Let's go get this other ship. Naval combat. I'm becoming quite fond of the naval combat. It's a great way to get levels and resources. Alright. Let's go ahead and just turn to starboard. Fire the port cannons, grape shot. Turn a jib. That's a lot of damage to my hull. And I missed, so let's just go ahead and charge. Hopefully I quick saved. Don't know that I quick saved. I'll cast that there. And you, sir, are going to cast here.
Nuh-uh, didn't work. Another wither.
Oh! And this... Oh,
I'll be more than half handy, alright?
still got my druid and my mage immediately.
Quick, toss me something else.
Damn it, blast. Nightcap.
I can hold out. Let's go. Gotta be more careful.
Oh, wait, somebody died. No, no, we gotta load. Somebody actually died instead of just fell in combat. This is not the right encounter. Is it? Maybe it is. Alright, let's try this. You. Let's go ahead and cast regen right now, right here. And you, sir, you're gonna cast this right here.
That dog won't hunt.
Second wind, and you are gonna cast, if you can,
Say your prayers. Well, that was an ugly way to die.
yeah, load. This is proving to be quite the challenging fight. Alright, you run over here. You run over here. And they come straight for me every time.
That must have hurt. Can't make a dent.
Okay, actually survived a little bit that time.
My lantern flickers. Mo Ixie on
God, that were a beaut.
There. That works a little better. Positioning is key. Alright. Let's quick save and check the ship. I think everybody's good now. You're a navigator, you're a cook, you're a surgeon. Everybody's in their proper place. Cannoneer, cannoneer, helmsman, and a boatswain. Seasoned deckhand, seasoned deckhand. Okay. I'm happy with that for the moment. What happens if we sail straight there? Uh-oh, we're gonna get attacked. Well, let's do some naval combat first. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Okay, now we're gonna turn to starboard. Fire the port cannons. Grape shot. Grape shot. Cannonball. So we're only at a 40% chance. Oh, so they're pursuing us. Oh, I see, because we're going turn to starboard. It's distance relation. Okay, so now they're pursuing us. Turn to starboard. Fire to starboard. Okay, so distance, we definitely have a better shot now. Better percentage. But see, now it says we only have a 40%. Alright, we need to charge. Run over here. Run over here.
Can't make a dent.
Okay. Now let's do some spells, my good man. My druid's already down.
That would be enough. No,
Stand together. I'm all right. Let's go. That's not very helpful. Yes?
So that positioning definitely helps. All right. Survived an attack. What is that? Iron Thunder. Nothing special. Okay. Quick save. All right, let's dock. Through the distant haze of sea mist and rocky shadows, Fort Deadlight rises over the horizon. Approaching a pirate stronghold is a risky venture, even for the most skilled of mariners. Any ship not flying a Principi flag. Principi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Deadlight may be rated. Abaddon's iron scrote cap. Them guns be even bigger than I remember. Seraphim looks up at the fortress from the deck and inhales through his teeth. I can be vouchsafing you with the guards if you can be getting us to dock without being blasted to bits thrice over. Otherwise, they'd be recommending the sneakiest approach you got. Okay, let's hoist up a Principi flag and dock at Deadlight's port. With the Principi flag flapping wildly from your mast, you smooth sail into port and moor up at the dock. The docks are crawling with sailors of all ages and races, many of them wearing mismatched battle-torn outfits, guns strapped to their thighs and chests. They load and unload cargo holds, arms brawny, grinning faces sun-blistered as they laugh and curse and shout and hack phlegm onto the splintered boards of the dock. From the bustle, Principi guards emerge to hail your arrival. Satisfied with the appearance, they nod you on, and you make your way up to the fort's main gate. Rawr! Loading. Please wait.
Now let's try not to blow our cover.
Fort Deadlight. Let me check the time because I think it's about time for me to take a break here. Gotta go run some errands. So thanks to those of you for following along. Stick around. We'll be back later on, either today or tomorrow, with some more fun. Check out the other videos that are going up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Get more updates when we go live and when new videos are available. And I will see you sooner rather than later.